So early reviews for Persona 5 Strikers is coming out, and it seems that there's already one review that has been targeting the game because it has an 8 out of 10, and the shortcomings apparently are for some broader messages. Well, what are they? Oh, right. They can't stand fan service. Yet again, more reason not to trust game journalists. Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have it better tomorrow. So, Persona 5 Strikers is going to be coming out soon in the West. It's going to be coming out on the PlayStation 5 on February 19th, and then it's going to be coming out later on the PC and the Switch. Now, what's big to notice here is the reviews. You have an 85 Metascore for the PS4 version, and then you have a 80 Metascore for the PC version. Then, when you look at the Switch version, you have an 81 Metascore. Now, what's interesting about this is the reviews, because that's always something to look for when it comes to games. Now, of course, the early reviews always have some takes from the game journalists, because, game journalists, you can't really trust them. They say they're the voice of the gamers, and they really aren't. Now, Persona 5 Strikers review from GameSpot, well, this one turns out to be quite the interesting one, and you'll see why in just a moment. So if we scroll down the article, we take a look at it, well, they go into it, what's worth fighting for, talking about a lot of the game in itself, talking about its story, talking about the music. So you see a lot of that. It doesn't really seem like anything out of the ordinary for what a standard review would be, right? So it doesn't seem like there would be any issues yet. And as you get further into it, the article itself, you don't see anything that stands out as something that would, strike off with this review. Well, when you get through all of it, you get down to the score. And this is what it states. The good, stunning soundtrack that beautifully weaves every genre Persona 5 could possibly touch. New characters are strong additions with distinct personalities and purposes. Persona 5's style and mechanics are remarkably adapted for satisfying action RPG combat. The spirited trip across Japan makes for great moments with these characters. The Phantom Thieves are as cool as ever, exhibiting their growth, strength, and charm. Now it comes to the bad. The shortcomings in storytelling and a few clumsy tropes hinder the broader message. And then overbearing exposition in dungeon exploration and during some major battles. But the one that stands out here is the bad. Shortcomings in storytelling and a few clumsy tropes hinder the broader message. Now, here's the thing. What could the broader message possibly be? Well, if you look past the article and if you look at their video on it, their whole entire video review, well, two things pop out here. So the reason why their review, first off, gets a lower grade than it would is because of this character right here, Shadow Mariko. She's a villain character in the game, and apparently, because she's overweight, despite the fact that she's based off of the spirit of gluttony, well, they gotta go with, fat shaming. I'm not kidding. They're already claiming this game is fat shaming because of this character. Now, there's been a lot going on with the Resident Evil Village and the Merchant. They're already attacking that game because of his design, where he's kind of a bigger guy. So I'm sure that when that game comes out, well, get ready. They'll probably attack that game for fat shaming, because apparently that's what they're doing here with Persona 5 Strikers, which is absolutely ridiculous. But, that's what they're doing here. They're attacking it because of this character and her design. So that's one thing that they're attacking this game over. And then secondly, they went after the hot spring scene that you have twice within the game. It happens 2 times, and the reviewer makes it abundantly clear that it happens 2 times, because apparently fan service did them so bad because, sexy woman bad. They can't stand it. And, it goes to show how dumb they are. I'm not even kidding. This is how bad it is, that the Puritans are so upset over this scene. I'm not even kidding. This reviewer just could not stand it. And, that's the thing. If you were to watch, like, a Western release, right? Like a Western game now, yeah, you're not going to see scenes like this. No way. Doesn't fit their standards. There's no way they're going to let this happen. And that's the thing. Atlas has been known to make an alteration in the past. So, to see them actually keep this in, I'll at least give them credit, because, this was something I was thinking that they could potentially try to alter on purpose because, like I said, they caved into the Puritans before. They were like, oh no, the outrage mob's mad at us. So they did alter something within the previous Persona 5 Royale. And so, it's good to see that they didn't alter this. But, the Puritans in the game industry, of course, they're going to try their best to make sure that scenes like these are altered. Because when it comes down to it, they can't stand the lewd. Oh my, how lewd. They can't stand it. And when you look at these Puritans, when you think about it for a minute, what's very hypocritical about them is they talk about how you should respect one's culture, right? Like respect another country's culture. But then, they'll try to push their colonial values onto another country, to try to change their ways because they don't agree with their culture. So much for respecting one's culture, right? And thing of it is that hot springs are very popular over in Japan. It's a part of their culture. But, they're trying to push this moral standard onto Japan. At least they think that they are. And, it's like they just don't get that hot springs are also a part of Japan's culture. But, they've been trying to push their colonial values onto Japan for a while, trying to get them to bend the knee. And, here they are attacking this stuff, for example, right? I mean, it's very hypocritical of these Puritans, but, it's not surprising that they would be like this. Not only that, but I'm sure more game journalists will start to do this as well as we see more reviews come out. But anyways, let me know what you think about this entire situation down below. Subscribe to the channel if you were new here, and make sure you were still subscribed because YouTube is unsubscribing people from all their favorite channels, so make sure you were still subscribed to all your favorite channels. Hit the video with a like, and also be sure to share the video on social media. Spread the word and get it out there. It's greatly appreciated, and it really helps out the channel a lot. Also, be sure to follow me on Discord. We have a wonderful community there. Not only that, but it will keep you up to date on when the newest videos will be released, as well as any other upcoming events in the near future. So be sure to follow me on Discord. The link is in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today. And remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow can always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you. And have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.